Alright, so here we go. To get this light off, this is on the Corolla, '05 Corolla. It's super simple. This is the harder side. We need to get off this part for the intake. It's a So all we got is this one right here. This battery hold down. So after you take off the screw for the intake piece, make sure you go to the ground side so it doesn't hurt or start arcing. Now with these two loose, and like you can move them around, you can now reach the light down here and the light right here. So let's go ahead and replace this one first. I'm going to remove the electrical piece off of it first, like so. Twist the light and it comes right out. That's it. So this is going to be a 9006. Says it right there. This box I opened is a 9006. This is a direct replacement. Got to make sure that all of your little teeth are lined up right. You don't want to be too rough with those, and plug it right in. Perfect. Tuck that down there out of the way. Alright, for the HB3 beam, so this is probably a high beam, I'm not 100% sure. Reach right inside. You could get to the light. This one might be easier to just take the whole light bulb out with the electrical on it, which it is. Be very careful. Voila. This is a 9005. What's up? Let's get a 9005 light. I think they're the same, they look the same. The only real difference is going to be these prongs, I think, but the 9005 and 9006 look to be the same exact light. Go ahead and put that in the hole. Same thing, you're going to make sure those prongs line up just right. And then twist it so it locks. I always wiggle it around and give it a little tug, make sure it won't pop out on me. Just move it around, make sure you got a good connection going on so it doesn't come out. Plug it in. Tuck it down under. Try to keep it away from anywhere that like water might get up, if you can. And now can you bring me my coffee? Voila. This screw. You usually could just push them right down, they're plastic. Save your lights if you're going to do so. Put your battery tie down back on. So a high beam and a low beam on this. Really easy, fast and simple. This is the hard side, like I was saying. You're done with this side. Passenger side, look at this, there's nothing covering them. But first, before we get too far into this, let's turn these headlights on and make sure that they're functional. And you can see that it is functional. And this one too. I love these LED lights. Check the high beams. High beams are good as well. turn them off. And let's do the other side real fast. Passenger side, super fast and easy. You can get to it right here. I like to take the electrical connection off first if I can, all the time. Unlike on that driver's side, where it's a little bit harder to get to. And since I said something, this one just wants to be a pain in my ass. This one actually. You could use a flathead screwdriver or something like that to get these off. The easiest to get to is the hardest to get the wire off. Go figure. But came right off. Twist the light. Voila, we have a light bulb. This one is the 9005. Make sure we choose from the 9005 box, even though, like I said, they are the same, I think. Go ahead and slap it in. With this one, you kind of got to watch and make sure that this the driver doesn't go into the serpentine belt on this vehicle. So I'm going to wrap it around this AC system and then plug it in. If for some reason you plug these in and they don't work, make sure that your direction on them is right. Let's go ahead and do the last bulb. Electrical connection off. And come on, bulb. There we go. This should be a 9006, and it is. Alright, so got the connection off, got your light out. Over yonder, get your last light bulb, go ahead and put it in the grooves. Perfect. I'm going to wrap this one around the washer fluid reservoir. Voila. You could zip tie it to these other wires over here if you'd like, but really it's not going to do much. Let's go ahead and turn these lights on. That's the high beams, I believe. Both sides are working. Oh no. It's the highs and the lows. They both come on. That is the low beam. And low beam only when the high beam's on. It's actually all 4 bulbs on. So, that's it with these ones. Real easy if you're doing just a headlight. You don't have to do these LED conversions. If you're doing just a light bulb replacement, obviously just take your bulb out and slap a new one in. Be even more cake. But like, subscribe, share. Getting ready to do the LEDs on the inside. We're going to do dome light, all the interior lights. But stay tuned. Alright, so here we are, we're in front of the Corolla with the LEDs conversion in about 4 feet from the front of the car like it was on the before. So this is after on low beam. It looks pretty damn nice, and it's white light. You can see pretty well. So you see that one, and this is going to be high beams. Again, I love it. I am excited.